I've wanted to start vlogging for so long now, for literal years. And this is the season where we're done with excuses and not doing things, and we're just gonna go ahead and do them even when we're not good at them yet. So I got my little janky camera angle because I got a little janky camera and janky tripod. But you gotta start somewhere, right? Okay, so I'm trying to plan my day out. But I think I'm gonna go to the beauty supply for some shea butter because I have eczema on my hands and I'm out of my ointment. And okay, it's like good and bad. I don't have insurance out here in Texas yet, so I can't get a refill. But for a long time, I've wanted to find more natural alternatives and stop using the ointment because it's a topical steroid. And I know that's not good for extended use. And I've been using this for at least 10 years, easily at least 10 years. So I'm trying to see what are the best oils for eczema. How do you spell eczema? I always get it wrong. Let me see. Oh, hold on. This is the National Eczema Association. I didn't know we had an association. They better have some black people on the website because they know we got eczema. I'm just going to go to the beauty supply with this list and see which ones I can find and put all of them into the shea butter. Okay, so I'm going to go to the beauty supply, then I have to go to Petco to get her to get my dog some melatonin gummies because we ran out and she be up, she be on 10 at night. I need to post my self-compassion TikTok for today for my self-compassion challenge. You know what? It's actually been going really well. It's been going well. And my little page is growing. We just hit 700 followers. Ew. No, but who you growling at? And I'd be like real nervous and like scared. I don't know about scared. I'd be nervous and anxious about posting on social media because of course like the comparison with everybody and their mama who is creating content, and you only see the ones who have like tons of views and tons of followers. But so everybody has to start somewhere. Even with vlogging, I've been wanting to vlog for years. I've been wanting to start vlogging for years, and I just never have because I'm like, don't nobody want to hear what I have to say or like see what I'm doing. But the other vlogs I watch, these people don't be doing nothing either. Everybody's just regular, so it's fine. I'm regular too. I think I do well with long form content because I just be talking. And I know they say that TikTok is pushing long form content, and maybe I just haven't cracked the code. But I was looking at one of my analytics the other day. It was like the video I posted was over a minute long, and they said that most people stop watching at 3 seconds. And I feel like I'm probably more charming and engaging over time, you know. So I told myself I was gonna start vlogging. I'm gonna start vlogging this week, and we're gonna see how it goes. But I do think I need to like get a new camera battery, and that's the thing is that I go into like all the things I need. Well, I need to upgrade my camera because I need one that can plug a mic into it. I need an extra camera battery. I need the charger that can charge multiple batteries at once. Okay, sure, I can get all those things. I can start getting those things over time, but I don't need all those things to start. And I'll talk myself out of starting. I've talked myself out of starting for a long time, and it's just we've had enough of that. So this is the season that we are really overcoming the procrastination. We're kicking it to the curb and the self-sabotage and the excuses. I'm sick of it. It's old. It's not cute anymore. Like that's so 2022. Ew. I'm trying to be much more organized and have a better system in place and better structure throughout my day and my routines. And part of that is like because my work day be spread out sometimes. Like I'll have a meeting or a client at like 11 or 12, and I won't have another one until like 4 or 5 o'clock. So I have like big chunks throughout my day, but I still want to spend those chunks. I still want those to be working hours. So I'm trying to get out of the habit of like doing random stuff throughout the day. made these DIY turmeric wash pads for my face and they stained my nails. So I'm about to paint over them before my next client. I don't have my gel polish, she's at my sister's house. So if I paint them before my next session, that'll give them time to dry in between. This was, I did such a good job though. You can kind of see it still on this hand. But can you see the difference? And this is much better. At first, when I used the turmeric stuff yesterday, all yellow, completely yellow. You couldn't see anything, but I have to say goodbye to these. It's been real. I bought this bed set and I thought I was buying a comforter, but turns out I was buying a duvet cover. I don't have a duvet or a comforter, but we're gonna try to make it work. I knew something was wrong when it came in this suspiciously small package. Okay, I'm gonna try to just put this blanket inside of the duvet cover because it's still hot in Houston. So do I really need a whole comforter or a whole duvet? I don't think so. Let me try this one that's already on the bed. Maybe this one will fit. No, but why don't you have no thumbs? You'd be a lot more helpful if you did. What are these so-called pillowcases? Hello? Why am I, okay, I'm not tripping. I don't see not a pillowcase. Now, all right now. This is supposed to be a 5-piece set. So far, I'm only seeing 1 piece. I found them. They were hiding in the sheets. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. Complicated. I think we might be getting somewhere, but is this the wrong way? Okay, it came with these 2 square pillow sham things, but I don't have no pillows to fit in here. So I think I'm gonna have to go to like Five Below or Ross or something like that and see if I can find some little pillows to fit in there. I mean, honestly, it looks all right. It looked better in the pictures. It looked better in the pictures, but I guess it's better than what we had before. So we're gonna rock with it because it's what we got, and we paid real money for it. We paid cash money for it. I'm not really one to return things, and it's not horrible. I don't hate it. It'll grow on me. I'll grow to love it. I'm not giving up on these turmeric pads. I made a whole mason jar's worth. So my plan is to grab it with this and then to use it with, like, to put it on this and then use it like that, so I don't have to touch it too much, because I don't know if it could really stain my nails now since they're a color, but I just don't want to risk it. I don't want to have to paint my nails again. I'm also not very confident in the cotton pads that I got because they're kind of falling apart a little bit. Well, this one looks all right. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. Okay. Wait, let me prepare. Let me take my glasses off and get ready. Okay. Okay. Whoop. Wait a minute. I mean, it's still making a mess, but I think it's working. All right now. Oh, I might have did something. Oh no, my hands. Okay, there we go. We're making it work. I can't let all of this stuff go to waste. While we're on the topic of skincare, I'm not sure what's going on with mine. I started being consistent with my skincare routine a few months before I moved to Houston, because I knew that it was going to be hot. And not only that, I knew that it was going to be too hot to wear any makeup. So I was like, my skin needs to be needs to be clear enough and even enough where I feel comfortable going anywhere without makeup. And I'm not even like I've never been an everyday makeup girl, but I wear makeup to church or when I'm going out on the town trying to be cute, and I needed to be cute and go out on the town and go to church without makeup and feel comfortable and confident in doing so. So I started working on my skin before I moved out here, right? And it really paid off. Like, it's really evened out. I didn't realize how uneven my skin was until it evened out like it has. But now I've got some other issues. Well, I guess now I need to address some other issues. My skin kind of bumpy, and I don't know. I don't feel like I struggle with acne necessarily, but maybe I do, because I do be having some breakouts, and I'm not exactly sure where they're from or their purpose. And one thing about me, if I see a bump, I'm gonna squeeze it. Oh, I'm gonna squeeze it. So I would really just like to eliminate them altogether so that I won't have to be so tempted. Because I know it's not good for me. Okay, I know it's not good to squeeze the bumps and pimples, but I literally can't help it. Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't understand how people just don't. I don't understand how you can have a bump on your body. And honestly, I thank God, because I know that I could have a lot worse, and I could really have like serious acne issues, and I would be a mess. That's one of the reasons I got to keep my nails on, because it's harder for me to get to the bumps. I can't really get up under them. I can't really get up under them with the nails. So they're dual purpose. They're for aesthetics, but they're also for medical reasons, you know? So the latest thing is I started using retinol. Well, resurfacing retinol serum. But of course, now that I'm like, okay, so retinol is good for like texture and to smooth the skin. But now I'm seeing all this stuff, like there's different types of retinoids and you gotta use it right. I don't know the science behind why I'm using much of anything that I'm using. I just know that everybody says that these are the things that I should be using, and I've been using most of them consistently, and I've been seeing some progress. So that's why. I don't know. Anyway, I do think that the retinol is helping. My skin seems smoother, which is good, but that makes the breakouts stand out even more. Not even like breakouts per se, but I'll get like one or two little, you know, my forehead, I always have a little something. And I know it's a lot of prime real estate up here, so of course there's gonna be some tenants. But for years I've said that I want like filter skin, you know. I don't know, I mean, I guess I do kind of want that glass skin. I don't know if I'm committed enough to the cause to really put in the work and the effort to get that glass skin, and because I don't think that I can stop squeezing bumps and pimples, but also part of me doesn't want to stop. It is so satisfying and so rewarding. I be looking for bumps all over my body. It's not even just my face. I don't discriminate. If there's a blackhead, I'm popping it. There's a zit, you're out of here. Pimples, yes please. I enjoy it. So, and I'm still, and it hasn't really stopped me from being cute. So I don't know how much incentive I have to stop. So I feel like my best bet is to just avoid them from showing up on my face at all, you know? That, and there was one up here that I got earlier. I have been trying to get it for days, and I know that only makes it worse, but I got it. I got it. Was it worth it? You know, it's hit or miss. It's hit or miss. Sometimes they're really worth it, and you get like a really good, really intense, you know, like it wasn't one of those. It wasn't one of those, but it was satisfying because I feel like I have been working so hard for it. I feel like I put in the time and it finally paid off, you know? Okay, I got this. Okay, it's called Bye Bye Blemish. It's like a spot treatment, a tea tree spot treatment. I don't really know if it works. I be using it when I have a blemish or something that I have not squeezed yet, and this one I ain't really got in there yet. Let me tell you, this turmeric made a mess. Once again, was it worth it? Maybe. This is only my second time trying it. And I know that I have to do it for like several weeks to really see a difference. But I think the main thing with the turmeric is like for brightening purposes. But my skin already kind of bright because I've been on that vitamin C. I've been on that. Okay. That's the other thing. I gotta get on my laser treatments because that's just another complicating factor that I do not need. All right, that's my skincare rant. Finally bought some accessories for my microphone for my podcasting. I done had the microphone for years and I always just sit it on the desk, but I needed like an arm and like the pop filter and the whole thing. If I'm gonna get serious about my podcasting, which I am, then I need to have a better studio. And since I don't really have no soundproof space, then I'm hoping that this will help eliminate some of the other noise. There's some sort of adapter and it's supposed to just screw into it. Is it that easy? Can't be. I think it might be. Oh wow. I think it just goes like that. Oh, this way. Think I got it. Oh, we cooking with gas now. Hello. This is a test. Old mic, new setup. Is it any different or is it exactly the same? It's giving same. I do feel official with the little arm though. Whew, okay, just in time. I'm supposed to start recording in 3 minutes. I'm on my way to the bank right now, but it's actually really annoying. I went to the bank 2 weeks ago to open a business account, and then I had to go back last week to update my address because they wouldn't accept my virtual address, which is also a physical space. And then they called me earlier today, so I have to go sign something again because they changed the address. This is the kind of stuff that makes me not want to be a business owner and not want, like, what am I doing? I'm going to the bank for a signature? Like, this is, anyway, but I'm trying to make the most of it. So I'm going to go to the bank and then I'm going to try to get some work done at my apartment's little, what do they call it? Business center. There's some cute little like tables and booths. So I'm going to try to get some work done there before my next client in a couple hours. Okay, I left the bank. It took far longer than it should have, far longer than expected. So I got some Starbucks for my troubles. That was a whole debacle as well. You know what? The enemy is really trying me because he knows that I'm trying to get closer to God. I'm fasting this week. But that's all right. He's not going to get me down. I thought I had ordered it to the wrong Starbucks, and the one I thought I ordered it to accidentally is under construction and not even open. Like, what? But luckily, I sent it to the one that was open. So all is well. So now I'm gonna try to go get some work done. I've been seeing so much content about making content lately. Honestly, all the content about how to make content makes me not want to make content. It's like every video is just telling you what you're doing wrong. And I guess maybe there's some validity to that if you have like some pretty specific or concrete goals, but I don't know. I think that my best content is when I'm enjoying it, or when I'm talking about something that I enjoy. If I'm honest, okay. It's a lot. And I'm not about to do all of that. I'll do some of it. But like at the core, I just feel like the best I can do is show up as myself. And the people who are drawn to it are gonna be drawn to it. Well, I'm not gonna have a hook in every video. That's not realistic for me. If doing something, or if I'm trying to incorporate something regularly is not going to feel authentic to me, then I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not. I can't. And so I guess I'm just like, where are the people who want to talk about things? Like, where are the people who are interested in people rather than the people who are interested in content, you know? Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. I'm gonna keep doing it though, because my goal is just consistency right now. And I'm really proud of myself for being consistent and for picking up this camera this week. This week I decided that I'm a vlogger, and I am now, and I have a microphone coming in the mail tomorrow. I've been growing on TikTok, but the last couple days I've been getting a lot of new white followers. Not that I mind, I don't think I expected that, but it's because I'm talking about wellness stuff, and white girls love wellness. Good for them. Good for them. And welcome white girls. Happy to have you. I think I need to just focus on enjoying the process. When we get so stuck on the destination and so excited about the destination, it takes away from the process. And beyond that, I think it interferes with the process because it makes us want to start to rush to get there faster. And I don't think that you can really do your best quality work when you're rushing. It just don't work like that. So, enjoying the process. One of the reasons that I think I've been hesitant to start vlogging and like actually try to be a little bit more intentional with the whole YouTube thing is because I'm gonna have to learn editing, and okay, I need to change my framing around that. I do need to learn editing, and things in the like tech space do not come very easily to me, and I think I've been avoiding having to learn how to do it because I get easily frustrated with it. And I don't have the best computer. Like, my computer is very old, and so that means it'd be moving slow, and it'd be like just randomly shutting down sometimes, and like just presenting all of these problems that I think makes it maybe more difficult to edit. But it just has to be done, and I have been able to successfully edit things, so it's not impossible. I need to really find a way to, a better way of interacting with that so that it doesn't have to be something that I'm trying to avoid anymore. Okay, how about this? I look forward to improving my editing skills. Yeah, because that's true, I do. I want to get better at it so that it's not so hard anymore. I look forward to improving my skills and to learning more about it. Okay, that was a helpful reframe. Get somebody else to do it. Where's the husband? Yes. Okay, where's the remote? This is supposed to be motion censored. Push the button. What button? Daylight mode and nighttime. What? There's buttons inside? I don't even see no button in here. Okay. Inside of here, it's like day or night mode, but there's supposed to be a button in this little square right here. Or like a switch, but ain't no button in there. Is the button missing? Are you joking? Maybe I need to like, ow, push it with something. Is it like in there? This is not a button. Okay. I am so tired today. I do clinical supervision for a mental health agency 3 days a week. And so I just finished doing that, and then now I have a therapy client like right now. I don't have the energy that I need today for all the things that are on my to-do list. And I think telehealth sometimes makes it harder. There's pros and cons. One of the best things about telehealth is that they can't see my hands, and so I'll be fiddling with stuff during my meetings and during my sessions, and like sometimes I have to try to keep myself awake when it stays like this. And it's not because what the people are saying are boring, not at all, but I just be tired. Hey. And then too, like the work that I do, I'm always on. Like I always have to be on. I really want just a little click-clack job where I don't have to be so present and engaged the whole entire time. Like when I was really doing my practice full-time, I'm more so part-time now, but when I was doing it full-time, at the height, I had 8 clients a day. And so imagine being in 8 meetings, like 4 back-to-back and then a break, and then 4 back-to-back, and they're each an hour. Imagine having to be on and present and alert and completely 100% engaged in what the other person is saying for 8 hours a day. Excuse me? Girl, tired. Look how she just be staring at me. Ma'am, can I help you? Do you need something? All right. So my clients have been like spread out lately, and I'm thinking about only seeing clients 3 days a week instead of 4, so that they're less spread out, and I think I prefer when they're back to back. And I can just knock them out the first few days of the week, and then the last couple of days of the week. Well, on Fridays I still do my clinical supervision, but besides that, I can use that dedicated time to work on my content. I am like rebranding and pivoting my podcast, and I really want to take the time and do some more like legitimate planning with that. Because usually I'll just like, oh, well, let me just get on the mic and just do it now and like just do a new episode. But I really want to be better about planning it and kind of planning the relaunch. So I got to figure out what that looks like. And I've been watching some videos and stuff, but then it's like, it'd be like information overload sometimes. When I watch too many videos and look up too much stuff, then it's like information overload. And then that's how I get like analysis paralysis, and I just don't act. I just don't move on things. That's not gonna happen this time. Me and God are doing it differently this time around. So I'm just trying to like take my time, but actually still work on things and actually still move forward. I think it's good that I'm doing Self-Compassion September on TikTok this month because it's making me stay consistent. Look at that face. Look at you looking sad. All right, we'll play. She know what she doing too. It's the manipulation for me. It's the manipulation for me, but it's working a little bit.
It's a 9 to 5. Ain't got no time for you and I to get it right. It's Friday night. Where's the red and white wine? Let's take it to another level. No time for leisure, more time to please you. Just get started.
What's even supposed to go in the blog anyway? Anything, right? Like everything and nothing and whatever you want. My life isn't terribly exciting. And I can't even like take y'all to work with me because my work is therapy and like, you know, confidentiality and all that. But I promise I'll be working. Only folks that call me are potential spam. Now my phone be dry. Dry. That's my sister. What's she doing? Oh, she working. All right, let me go do some work too. Okay, this is so frustrating. So I set up new business accounts, and so now I'm trying to connect my new business accounts to the accounting service that I use. But they have the old accounts there, so I'm gonna have to like go through my bank to then go in with them. But like I don't think it's working. It don't look like it's working. This is frustrating. I'm going back and forth. I logged into Plaid so many times and they're like, oh no, go to Wells Fargo and do this and that, and like, just what? Finding balance and like keeping balance is an ongoing thing. Like it's not something that you find it once and then that's it. You don't have to worry about balance anymore. Like that's really frustrating because you'll be like, okay, I got a good little balance going, I have a good little thing, and then boom, like something different, or boom, like something changes, and then you have to like recalibrate. Exactly. Yeah, it's frustrating. Ghetto as well. I was looking at that with somewhere and I was like, not my purple phone and my purple iPad and my new purple iPad case. Right. I'm purple and pink. I vacillate between the two.
Yeah, I'm kind of purple, so maybe a purple, or maybe like a deep purple, not that shades of purple. Yes, you know, little things here and there. This morning, I almost passed out on the toilet while I was cooking.
Sorry. I've not had these braids very long at all. This weekend will make 2 weeks, right? And I was hesitant about the color because I knew that it was going to be like such a difference between my roots, and these are knotless, right? So that means that there's even more of my roots showing. But the issue that I'm having is that my roots are already kind of getting fuzzy. Now, to be fair, this is not my best knotless work. This is not my best knotless work that I've done. I've done knotless before that were like neater and a little bit like closer to the scalp, and so they weren't getting fuzzy as quickly. But that in combination with the color, it's making them look old faster. And my hair, I don't know, like, you know, some people look cute when their braids get old, and that's just really never been me. I've always wanted it to be me, but it just has never been me. And I gauge how well my hair is doing by how soon I start needing to like use some edge control. And we're not even 2 weeks in. And I feel the urge to do my edges. Now, when I do my good knotless work, I can't even do my edges because ain't no edges to do for real. Not in like an unhealthy way, but just. So that's okay. I'm already planning to like remix these braids. I have to go out of town in 2 weeks, and they're not coming out. I'm not doing my hair again before. I'm not doing my hair again in the next 2 weeks. So I was already gonna like remix them a little bit to stretch them. And this is just confirming that for me. I do like the blonde though. Let me tell you, I didn't know how I was gonna feel about blonde hair because I haven't. I've done like light brown before, but I haven't done blonde like this. I love it. I don't know what I expected, but I did not expect to love it as much as I do, and I really do. It's wild. I'm already thinking about my next like 2 hairstyles. Do y'all do that? I'll be planning my hairstyles out months in advance. I'm already thinking about my Thanksgiving hairstyle. And then I'm not thinking about Christmas, but I'm thinking about what hair I'm gonna do in January, because in January I'm going to a wedding in Panama. And I'm thinking about my hair for that. And I think I know what I wanna do. I don't know what we're gonna do for Christmas. I really haven't thought about it at all. It don't matter. Maybe, you know, if I like my Thanksgiving hair, then maybe I'll do it again for Christmas. Maybe I'll keep it. You know what? My Christmas hair is going to be dependent on what is left in my hair bucket. I'm going to have to go up in there and let the hair decide me. I mean, let the hair tell me what the next style is going to be. I do like the blonde though. I do like the blonde. We'll see. I put this desk together, my vanity, and it's nice, and I think I did a good job, but it's also like not done very well. See how the drawers, they overlapping like that? Look at that. That ain't supposed to happen. I got it every time. It's just, and it's crooked here, along here. It's crooked as well, but that's okay because it works. And who else looking at it but me? Me and Nova, the only ones looking at it, and she can't tell. And she don't care anyway. She loves me as I am. Why would it ever be that loud out there? Okay, girl, okay, hold on. Let me recalibrate. I keep forgetting that I'm vlogging. So, I saw the only 2 clients I'm gonna see today. I do have a consultation later in about an hour. But that's only gonna be 15 minutes. So the rest of the day, I'm really going to try to work on some of this content stuff. I recorded a gym vlog earlier because TikTok now you can do like up to 10-minute videos, and I heard that they really were pushing the long form content. So I'm editing that, but I also posted my Self-Compassion September video for today. And I still have not started editing this vlog as of yet. But again, we've got the rest of the day. It's only 4:15 and we have plenty of time. Okay, you know, I was planning on editing this vlog yesterday. I uploaded all of the clips, but I also was going back and looking at like old clips and stuff because I be recording myself, and a lot of times it's just for my own sake and for my like video diaries. But I was watching one that I did for Valentine's Day this year, and it was so nice because I just was like speaking love into myself and just pouring into myself, and it was actually really nice to hear those things and be on the receiving end. And I was like, girl, I love you too. So it was really nice. I also cooked. I'm making some bell pepper nachos. That's like my newest favorite meal. I found it on TikTok, of course. It's so easy and so delicious, and it's just veggies and protein. So I also need to make this like honey garlic shrimp also, but I gotta use the same pan that I made the taco meat in, so I have to wash it. Listen, I cook because I have to, not at all because I want to. I wish that I enjoyed cooking, you know. I just don't. I never really have. I can keep myself alive, okay? I'm going to a potluck on Saturday, and my brother-in-law was asking me, what do you bring to the potluck? I said donuts, I'm gonna pick them up on my way. I said, I hope you didn't think I was cooking. I hope you didn't think, I cook for one. I cook for one. And the meals that I make are very basic, very bare bone, very much nothing to write home about. So I'm not about to fool myself and try to cook something and bring to a potluck. One, I have no intention. I don't want to. I don't want to. I try to cook no more than twice a week. And if I can get all of it done on one day, that's even better, because I don't want to have to do it anymore. I just don't. I wish I loved cooking. Alas, I do not, but I do it for my own sake and for my health. I really need to find a husband who loves to cook, because then he can just do the cooking. You know, you cook and I'll do the dishes. I don't mind. I'll do that. I say that now, but who knows? But right now I have to do both. So I'd rather just do one or the other. So I probably would be happy with that, actually, because right now I have to cook and do the dishes. If I just have to do one, then that's better. All right, speaking of dishes, let me go ahead, since I'm standing here. Ooh, the nachos are ready. Just delicious. Basic, but delicious. It's going, listen, it's good. Don't worry about it. Mind your business. It tastes better than it looks. And I added some salsa on top. Gives it a little bit of kick. When I find a meal that I like and that's easy, and I'm adding it to the rotation, I'm making it back to back at least thrice. I will make this at least one more time before I give it a break. And the thing is, with this, something like this, it ain't gonna last me very long, because I can eat the whole thing, to be honest. I'm not going to, but I can. I could. I want to text this girl from church. She's really nice, and on Sunday we were talking about like trying to make friends and all that. And she keeps, every time I see her, she's like, I was gonna text you this week. I thought I'd been texting you, but I didn't. So I'm just gonna text her instead. Friday. It is about 9:30, and it's been a very productive morning already today. I got up, did my Bible study early in the morning. Me and Nova went on a walk. I went to the gym. Now I'm making some breakfast. So it's been a nice productive morning. I have to work. I start work at 11 today, and I am going to be in meetings all day, which, whatever. And then I think my cousin might be coming over. She's coming up from Dallas, and she's going to stop by. She's going to see Beyonce, but she sent her outfit to my house, so she has to at least stop by to get it. So that's an excuse for me to clean up the rest of the house. Let me tell y'all about these shoes and about the struggle about being a size 9, because the hanger that they were on, I got this from DD's. The shoes was hung up. They said that they were a 9, and so when I seen this, I said, oh, it must be a 9, but it doesn't have the line underneath. It don't have the 9 line, because it was like this, and I said, oh yeah, that's a 9. They're a 6. They're a 6. And why didn't I think about that? These are tiny. These are tiny, and my foot could never. So they're going to the Goodwill. So my sister and my cousin came over earlier. It was so nice. We had some great little cousin time. It was so great to see my cousin, especially because she's pregnant. She's so cute. Anyway, and I've been sitting here for the last like 2.5 hours editing this vlog. And I'm pretty proud of myself, I think. I don't know about the quality of it, but I'm getting it out, and so I figured let me just come on and close the vlog real quick. There wasn't much going on this week. This is a very typical week in my life. So, but I enjoy vlogging when I remember to do it. So I really want to continue and be pretty consistent with it. And hopefully I'll just see the quality kind of improve. You know, This editing especially really brings out my perfectionism. I just feel like if I'm going to do anything, then I want to be good at it, and I want to do it as excellently as possible. But I'm going to put it out anyway, knowing that it's not like at the height of excellence, but I want to try to do my best at it. So I've been here working on it for a while, and it's already 40 something minutes. So let me just go ahead and wrap it up here. Listen, if you stuck around this whole time, if you're still here, I really appreciate you. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see y'all in the next vlog.